Middle and high school classrooms turning into this giant cold lecture halls with no life in them. It's a reality that some teachers feel is in our future with a teacher shortage in Lee County.
And there's really no end in sight. We've heard countless stories this week from former teachers explaining their decision to quit. But Wink News reporter Claire Gold tells us one party in this saga has stayed quiet.
Wednesday, I first talked to Lee County school teachers who quit their jobs, heard their cries for help, heard them talk about more work and no extra pay. Thursday, calls, texts, emails from former and current teachers poured into my phone. Friday, even more. So far, I've talked on camera with Stacy Sawyer, Christine Carberry, Tamron Taylor, Melanie Lynch, Britt Paulson, Bridget Rivette, on the phone with Brooke Thorne, and two more who wanted to protect their names. And the dean of Oak Hammock Middle School felt she had to pick up the phone and call me, saying her school is running out of options, running out of teachers. Very rarely does one story prompt such reaction. But these teachers believe if quitting won't change things, maybe a series of TV news stories will.
There is no other choice.
Listen to a few of them speak.
I cannot afford to stay. I can't afford to put my little one in daycare. I can't afford the rent.
I have to work till 6 most nights. And my baby at home is 18 months.
We can't survive on this anymore.
We couldn't keep up with the mortgage, trying to fix everything, so we had to be foreclosed on our home.
It wasn't livable.
Pay your teachers, otherwise it's just going to get worse, and there's going to be less good teachers out there to help you.
The last woman you heard speak is Stacy Sawyer. She invited me to meet her Friday morning at her store, Pineapple Picasso. She opened it after she quit Lee County Schools in May, teaching middle school for 30 years.
I woke up every morning. I got to the point where I hated teaching. I hated going to work because I felt undervalued, and it's a district thing. I didn't feel undervalued from administration or the other teachers. I loved them. It was the district.
Stacy introduced me to a new phrase, teacher tired.
Teacher tired is that exhaustion of when you finally leave, when parent pickup finally gets done, which can be an hour after school is done, and you are so tired that you can't even walk to your car, and you get home and you are just spent, and trying to deal with your kids or the rest of your family or whatever, make dinner and everything. You're so tired that you fall asleep on the couch that night.
Stacy got out. She's happier than she's ever been, splattering paint and shooting water guns inside Pineapple Picasso. Stacy told me she got a happy ending. She worries for the students left behind.
We're dumbing down our kids. They have this shortage of teachers, which they made themselves. The district did it themselves. But the shortage of teachers is hurting the kids tremendously.
3 days I have asked Lee County Schools to make someone available to talk, but the district only sent me a statement saying in part, we're in collective bargaining, so it would not be appropriate to negotiate in the media. But the board and the superintendent are committed to paying staff as much as possible. Hear what a couple of school board members say, all new on Wink News at 6 o'clock. Amanda.